Dragon Ball fans are fucking stupid. And I don't mean every single Dragon Ball fan, just the ones who have never seen Dragon Ball the original series, people who watch Dragon Ball Z abridged and they think they understand the full context of Dragon Ball Z, and the fans that have never touched the manga a day in their fucking life. Like, these are the same people that will watch hours and hours of Dragon Ball What Ifs on YouTube, but they have never ever seen the original Dragon Ball Z anime, they've just seen Kai dub. Like, this complete troglodyte of a human sat here and said Bulma is a useless character. How do you watch Dragon Ball Z and you think a person who created a fucking time machine is useless? The story wouldn't even start without Bulma. And you have someone who obviously never went to prom a day in their life saying that, oh, Bulma is useless because she's not screaming the top of her lungs out fighting Frieza on Namek. I can't prove this, but I feel like this is true. I feel like a lot of people grew up watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, and that's not a problem. The only issue is Kai stopped after the Cell Saga, and it took a big break before it released the Majin Buu Saga. By that time, it feels like people didn't even really watch that saga, and they just watched the highlights like the Majin Vegeta fight between Goku and Vegeta, and they thought they got the gist of the story. The biggest problem with Dragon Ball fans is they've never consumed the original source material. They've never touched the manga, they've never touched Dragon Ball, or the Dragon Ball manga. They just go based off whatever dub, Kai, or fucking Dragon Ball Z abridged, or hell, in the most extreme brain rot cases, I know people who literally think they understand Dragon Ball because they play Tenkaichi fucking story mode. If you've ever seen this meme, don't fuck with Dragon Ball fans, we've never read the original manga. It's a meme, but it's true! I feel like the average brain rot Dragon Ball fan has not even finished Dragon Ball Z. They just stopped where Dragon Ball Z Kai left off, which was the Cell Saga, and then they eventually did adapt the Buu Saga, but by that time, Death Battle came out, power scalers were at an all-time high of not finding a fucking job, and the community was completely devastated. So if you're one of these fans, do yourself a favor, and before Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes out, read Dragon Ball, watch Dragon Ball, finish Dragon Ball Z. Do not watch Dragon Ball Z abridged thinking you can understand the full story and its context, because you will look like a fucking moron.